Welcome on our road to 2500, guys. We played against this opponent yesterday and he's up for a rematch, so let's go for it. Strong opponent. Let's see what we can manage here. The upside for me is though that he did take some time in his game, so hopefully I can manage to get an advantage on the clock here, which would be a plus for me anyway. But let's see about it. Let's see about it. Let's go here. And yeah, well, some sort of Benoni structure we've played so often. He goes there, let's go here. Takes and take. And we'll just develop this kind of stuff. We played this so often. Takes. Okay, we take back. Go here, castle, and play the position. Yeah, here we go to protect. That's castle. This, then we'll go here. And already up a minute on the clock, so that's promising. Okay, he goes there. Let's go here. If this, we draw back. We created a weakness. And then get our queen over here. And probably has to go here. Now we simply go back. Or maybe we won't. Can also just drop back in time. At the right moment, I mean. We can't really go back in time. But let's make sure to win some more points here. Was not really impressed with this move, actually. Not sure what it does. Maybe he was worried for this move. Could be. Could be. He goes there. I'll go here, put some pressure. Probably king will go here. And then it's always the question, what is the right plan? I always like this move, because after this, there is always the threat of this. After the bishop moves here. Maybe this is also an idea to push the b pawn. This could also be a plan, but I never really know if it's good or bad. Okay, he would like to get his knight over here. I understand, but then I will bring my bishop here. Use the square, exactly where it needs to be. This move I need to be mindful of this. He would like to push. Okay, I understand. And I really have to take. Is this a move? This could be a move, maybe. Can I put pressure here? Not really. Feel like I have to move this rook. Not so sure. Maybe this is a move. This, then this, right? With a threat of going here. So that's not so great. I know that this could also be a move. What about this actually? Looks like a nice pawn sacrifice. Let's do it. This I will simply take. Okay, he goes there. That is a good move, actually. That is a good move. Could also go here. Let's go here. And this pawn is a weakness. You might want to go after it. Let's see if he succeeds. And this is also a weakness, right? Okay, he goes there. Let's take it. That's his plan. Could also go here right away, but then this knight gets very active, which I don't like. This pawn is weak, huh? I'm not a fan of my position. Yeah, maybe I should even go back, huh? Yeah. That's a bit useless. Maybe I should reroute already. Maybe that's a better approach. Yeah. This is actually a good move. this doesn't work. I kind of have to drop back, which I don't want, but okay. And then probably he can just take here. No, that's not an option. Yeah, if takes, and he can take here. That's pretty much GG's, huh? There's also not really an interesting sacrifice, because in the end, so this knight will likely fall. Kind of have to go for this. Yeah, this... I don't really have a good in-between move. And then this one will fall, yeah. That's just GG, so let's take. Then it will... This knight is the next issue. That is a big issue, because it will fall right away. Yeah, and after this move, this, then there's this. Unbelievable. That's not really an option either. Can't really claim any compensation, basically, after this move. Yeah. Pretty deadly. Pretty deadly and accurate. This is now escape. Well, there is no real compensation here. You can just simply take and... What are we behind? Queen against 2 pieces, and he has great pawns here. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you also know when to resign. And let's check out the game analysis. I played a good game until upon this moment. So far so good. Some sort of King's Indian defense turned into Benoni. Interesting structure. Yeah, here of course you don't want to allow your opponent to expand and get a great pawn structure. So it's not, the computer always gives a big plus for white. Well, in reality, I'm not sure if it's so straightforward to come up with a plan. Rook C1. Yeah, this was just simply not the right approach. I thought for 2.5 minutes and I couldn't find it. Rook FC1. Okay, well, H5, yeah. I didn't really consider H5. Still here I'm better, but this is just a step in the wrong direction. I did consider B4 actually. Takes. Should have gone for B4. I kind of missed that this then also attacks the knight, of course. And go here, but then this is blocked, and maybe I can get back to the A file. That would have been the right approach, and maybe now I can double the rooks even. Oh no, okay, he's going after this pawn. Maybe I should defend. Knight back, and then F4. Knight D3. And takes. This first? No, just let him take. And then take here next, and I'm better. B4, that's the move I missed. It's a bit stupid because I was preparing before. And yeah, this simply missed a key tactic. Very well found. I wanted to go here, but doesn't work because of this. And the bishop hangs in the end, so then I had to go back, and then yeah, this is just winning on the spot. And there's no real defense. Alright guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.